Hey guys, so the pink sauce lady or Chef Pie or P, whatever. I don't know how which one you say, and I honestly don't care. Because either way, the story is still the same. You know, it doesn't matter how you pronounce a name. The end, it's gonna be the same. And I think that's part of life, you know? Sometimes you do things different and you find you come to the same outcome no matter what you do. This reminds me of a time I was sitting with my good friend Orville. No, also I'm here with my co-host, Roxas, who it's 12 o'clock at night right now, and he's still sitting in here with Grandpa, and he's just as happy as can be. Isn't that right, Bub? Put some pink sauce all over him and just eat him. I didn't know you were Haitian, John. Look how sweet he is. He's like a little piece of taffy, just sweet and stretchy. But how do you know he stretches? Because I see him stretch all the time. Mwah. I love you, my little man. What? Look at that. He's just like, uh, uh, Roxas. I'm sorry. I feel like people rather watch him than me. So if I have a chance to stall and show off how adorable he is, I'm gonna do it. Look at that. Not forcing him or look at that face. Look at that face. Mwah, mwah. Come on. Go eat. Yeah. He's got food and a thing of water over there. Nope. Just rather lay down. Okay, so Chef Pie or P or whatever. Um, she's got a video here. I'm not sure if we're gonna watch all of it because I mean TikTok and this and that. And I don't feel like getting struck with anything. Um, but so pink sauce. I talked about it. I've actually tried it. I tried it first February 17th, 2023. It was gross. I went to Walmart after 3 months of looking for it there. Because it was like, oh, pink sauce in Walmart. I'm like, okay, let me go there and try it. I got there, nothing. I even asked one of the employees, and they're like, we don't, I don't even know if we have that here. 3 months later, I went there, and finally they have it. Got some chicken tenders, went home, cooked up the tenders, and tried the sauce. It was gross. I said I might give it another chance. So you can see February 21st, so a couple days later. I had shaken the bottle, put it in the refrigerator, hoping, okay, maybe it'll give the ingredients time to mingle with one another and enhance the flavor. It's like ketchup. Simple condiment. You can have it warm, but when you put it in the refrigerator and has time to chill, the next time you have it, it's truly magical. I was like, okay, maybe it'll be like that. Maybe it'll be like that or ranch, because that's what it kind of tasted like, but like bad. Like ranch is good. This was just bad. Same thing with ranch. You can have it, warm, like right off the shelf, or you can have it after in the refrigerator, and it's so good. It's so good, it makes you want to just squeeze the bottle right in your mouth, or make an ice cream out of it, which I've tried before. Disgusting. Don't ever try it, kids. Don't ever try it. Hang on. What was uh let's see, ranch. No, no. Yeah, Van Leeuwen limited edition Hidden Valley Ranch French ice cream. That was the most disgusting thing I had ever tasted. Now I'm fat. You would think that, oh, it's ice cream, I should love it. Ice cream and ranch. It's disgusting. But yeah, tried it not too long after. And again, thinking time to mingle, make it taste better. Same thing with the tenders. I got chicken tenders just to be fair. No, it was still freaking gross. In fact, a year or more later, it's still sitting in the fridge. I haven't touched it since. I don't have the heart to throw it away because I had to spend like $4 on that crap, but I don't make anything that I want to use it with. I think I should just force myself to eat it at this point because I don't like wasting stuff. But it's been sitting there for like a year. It's so bad. It should be definitely chilled by this point, like extremely chilled. It's in the back of the refrigerator, and you know how you put stuff in the back of the refrigerator and sometimes gets icicles in it because it's so cold back there? Yeah, it's probably like that at this point. I wouldn't know. I haven't touched it since I put it in there. I took it out for this video, and I put it in there, and I haven't touched it since. It's just going unused. Kind of like my wee wee. But anyway, let's see what Chef Pie has to say.
Y'all that be saying, oh, just give up. Throw it out. Biggest flop ever. Put the fries in a bag. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All of this stuff to try to discourage me from going forward to my dreams. Baby, do you realize that I have a competitor that's $1 billion global company that's been established for decades and decades, or maybe even 100 years? Do you understand that? Do you?
She's talking about Walmart, by the way, because Walmart was selling it, and the only people who were selling it. And now people are saying you can go to Walmart, and if there's any left, they're selling it for like 25 cents because they just want to get rid of it. Because it's not profitable. They're just trying to get rid of it. Now, this was 8/7. So just a couple months ago. Oh, not a couple months ago, like last month. 8/7, beginning of last month. Yeah, a little over a month ago, because right now it's the 14th. So 8/7. So yeah, but people are like, yeah, it's they're selling it for like 25 cents because they just want to get rid of it.
Understand that I am the only person that can bring the real pink sauce, how it's supposed to be, bright and beautiful in color, to fruition, because God gave me this vision. The $1 billion global company fell without me. It wasn't pink. It was like not pink. It was coral. The company tried to forsake me and do things behind my back. The deal went horrible. The pink sauce is not even in Walmart anymore. Was I contacted about it? Was I notified about it? No. All they did was send me emails each week, to see how they could scheme me, and I ignored them. Now, as for me, I realize that I am very comfortable in the decisions that I will be making going forward. And every great person have to go through a storm. Like these trials and these tribulations that I've been facing, like listen, the pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not one single sale. But guess what? I still post my product. I still post and do what I have to do because
Has she considered going through with that blue sauce that she was advertising a couple months ago? Same thing. When was that? Uh, yeah, blue sauce. December 4th, 2023. As she, as you can see, she blue sauce. Has she considered going through with blue sauce? Maybe it might be more profitable at this point.
I believe in my vision. I believe in my brand, and most importantly, when the world gets to experience it, when I have that conversation with the person who could get me to where I need to be, when I meet that investor, or when God give me the opportunity, listen, it only takes one day for your entire life to change. And I feel like God had to take me through this because for me to grow into the person that I want to be, I had to go through a humbling experience. I had to make decisions that were not good experiences so I can have the power of discernment in the future, the process and the way of life. We
Okay, so I'm just going to start skipping through because I'm not going to sit through all 6 minutes of this, and I certainly don't want to subject you guys to that either. So we're just going to click on a random part.
It tastes absolutely amazing and the color is beautiful and there are so many things that you can do with it. The pink sauce Dragon fruit literally healed me. Dragon fruit literally changed my entire life. And I'm going to share that journey with y'all. But this is my mission on earth to help y'all, and y'all don't even see it. Me to put the fries in the bag a million times. Thank you for helping me manifest, because I want like 5 different restaurants for myself, but I'm no longer isolated. I went through something. I lost somebody so close to me, and it really tore me up. But guess what? I'm moving forward. I'm no longer. And there's no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And baby, the pink sauce will be globally distributed all around the globe, all around the world. I have people writing me all the time. And I just believe that God got something for you too. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I was going to record outside, y'all, but whatever. I'm just rambling at this.
If God wanted you to succeed, you would have done it already. I think maybe even God would say, "Hey, bitch, your sauce is gross." I I wouldn't even use this stuff. I wouldn't even have Lucifer use this stuff to fuel the fires of hell. Bitch, no one wants your pink sauce. Have you considered making it blue? I'm also very distracted because the pink sauce isn't very good, but I can think of 2 things right now that are pretty good. I'm just saying. She's wearing it for a reason, and it worked because it kept me away from having to look at her face with her freaking crazy eyes and so so thank you, Chef Pie, for making the decision to wear a shirt like that, and to show off the ink that you've got on you. Um, but yeah, she was begging for money. She had a Patreon saying, "Oh, all the money I have is gone." They gave her like $100,000, but then she like wastes all of it on a vacation instead of on her kids. And that was one thing she was whining about. It's like, I don't have money for my kids. I'm living off $20 a day. It's like, bitch, you went on vacation. Why did you spend $100,000 on a vacation? Did you really need it? If you knew that the money wasn't going to be, coming in steadily, and it might be once in a while, why did you blow so much money on a vacation instead of using it for your kids? Kind of sounds like you're just a bad businesswoman. You know? This is the same woman who said that the FDA showed up at her house, saying that she doesn't know why she has to talk to the FDA and get it approved because it's not any sort of pharmaceuticals. Not knowing FDA, Food Drug Association, they need to make sure the stuff that you're selling isn't going to, kill people. Yeah, she said, like, well, I don't know what people saying about FDA. My pink sauce is not being used for pharmaceuticals, and saying that the FDA showed up at her house. I don't know if she meant the FDA or, meant the FBI or something, but just the fact that she's saying the FDA showed up at her house. I think I talked about that. You almost killed someone. Um, a lot of y'all coming for her and don't have shit to your name. Don't leave her alone. Your name, damn, leave her alone. No. No, I don't think I will. This girl wants to believe, wants to say, oh, God, and this and that, but then, she needs to humble herself real friggin' fast. Because if you don't humble yourself, then you're suffering from pride, which is a deadly sin. God don't like that shit. He don't like that shit. And in fact, she's probably indulging herself in most of the sins. God don't like that shit. If you're trying to get in heaven, lady, that's the worst way to do it. Honestly, I don't care. I don't believe in heaven or hell or God, so it doesn't matter to me. She wants to indulge in deadly sins, let her. Let her. And then when her life comes crumbling around her because she can't see that the problem is her, tried to warn her. We can only do so much. You know, we sometimes in our lives, we meet people and we think we could help them. And instead of accepting our help, they choose to not listen, and they choose to continue doing what they were doing before, knowing that what they're doing might lead them down the wrong path. And it might hurt us to see, but sometimes you have to let them go. This reminds me of a summer day I was with my good friend Norfolk. No, anything. See, anything. That voice, you can make a story out of anything. But yeah, she's begged for money. She's having her freaking pink sauce. I'm about to say orange sauce. That would make a lot more sense because I think a lot more sauces are orange than pink. Actually, consider it an orange or a red sauce or yellow or I don't know, purple or black. I mean, there are other colors other than pink that might be more suitable for advertising. But yeah, she begs for money and says that the Dave's place or whatever is sabotage her, and she's not getting royalties and this and that, and she gets paid like $100,000, but then she spends all of it on vacation. Then she's complaining she doesn't have money for her kids, and that she's spending $20 a day to survive, and blah blah blah. And she thinks that somehow that they need her to make the sauce. It's like she can't even make the sauce correctly. In fact, where is it? Is that the? Yeah, why not just why
All
not?
right, y'all. Let me show y'all one of the ways I mix the blue sauce. And oh my gosh, it was so good. Okay, so first we gonna need an activator. Okay, so here I'm adding in the blue seasoning, and then I was doing Holy Spirit activate, activate, activate. Holy Spirit activate. Okay, so now we gonna add in some sour cream, and then I'm just lifting it up to show y'all. I added in the sour cream, and it was so hard to get this sweet chili sauce out of the container, but yeah, it came out anyways. So boom, there you go. Then we gonna add in some vegan mayo, and I know that's contradiction because yeah, vegan mayo, sour cream. Oh well, it works for me and it tastes good. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm adding in a little bit more of the blue seasoning because I wanted it to be a little bit more bluer. And this is what I was saying earlier, right, y'all? And then
Okay, that looks fucking gross. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, like this. Look how freaking liquidy that crap is. That looks like freaking Pepto-Bismol. Like, what the hell is going on? Why is it so liquidy? It's supposed to be thicker. It's not supposed to drip like that. That looks so freaking gross. Yeah, that's how people look when they try it. They're like, ugh. Ugh. Like, why does it look different every time she makes it? She wants to sit here and say, oh, well, they can't do it without her. But it's different every time she makes it. She doesn't measure anything else. She's just like, oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, one of those. Like, see, look at that shit. She doesn't. And that's just for that. She just does whatever. And she's supposed to be a chef. Chefs. She actually making it? It's just Like every time she makes it, it's a different color. It's a different consistency. Can't imagine. Oh, is she actually making it here?
I want something that says I'm here. Beyonce. You are Beyonce. I said I want something big.
For it's a mayonnaise. It's a mayonnaise. Is it edible? Yeah, but like I said, she can't even keep her own consistency. And then we got this weird crap. When they asked me what I was thinking when I created pink sauce. So yeah, she's, like I said, I tried it ages ago. It was gross. She's a terrible person trying to make it seem like everyone else is the problem when, she sold a faulty product at first, saying it was a prototype. Sorry, sweetie, but there is no such thing as a prototype for a food. It's either ready or it's not ready. You can't just push something out. It's not like a video game where it's like, oh, just a prototype. You guys can play and tell me what you think. No, you can't do that with food. That can kill people. So this woman has no idea what she's doing. She's continuing to whine that she doesn't have money or this or that when she freaking blew away all her money on lavish things instead of on her kids, instead of investing in something that can make her more money. She's making blue sauce, which I don't know if she's going to keep doing. Like, hey guys, you want blue sauce instead? Come on, tell me in the comments that you want blue sauce. You guys want blue sauce? Everyone wants blue sauce. Blue sauce is so good. Oh my god, this is so delicious. Yeah, you said the same thing about pink sauce. That shit's freaking gross. I'm fat, and mine is still sitting in the freaking fridge because of how bad it is. Okay, so no, it's not good. It's not good. When Walmart is selling it for 25 cents because they just want to get rid of it, it's not good. But anyway, yeah, it's just not really surprised. Not really surprised. She kind of gets everything she deserves at this point. Everything she deserves. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. And Roxas. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.